What are you in here for, dog? Man, normal stuff. Like what, dog? We're having, I'm here on vacation. Was with my family. We all went to Toontown. Spending a grip of money. Walking around, having a good time. And, kind of got in a family little argument. And, I ended up, smacking and beating up my sister and in front of her kids. And then I tried to go after her husband. And then my grandma, she fell out of a rascal's scooter. And then I decided to beat up my own girlfriend. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard, man. Who do you think's gonna get you out of here? I was ready to go to jail that night. Yeah, but who's gonna visit you while you in here? Because the only people you got is your family and your girl. Well, but, I guess you got a point. You really screwed this one up, dog. You mean there's not like a lot of guys in here that getting, beat up two women at Toontown? No, dog, you on your own. Looks like you got a rough road ahead. What's good, people? Alright, this right here, this cat is Avery Desmond-Edwinn Robinson, 35 of Las Vegas. Let him tell it. You in a magical place. Magical place. You want to go to jail tonight? It's in a magical place. His wish came true. Well, this guy, he was there with his family, which consisted of 9 people, 6 adults and 3 kids. One of the kids was his. The other 2 were in a stroller, so I'm assuming they were pretty young. But anyways, this magical place that they were at is not on the less expensive side, if you know what I'm talking about. A ticket to get into this place is $149 if you're an adult. That means for the 6 adults, it's $894. Kids, if they're under 3, that's free. And any kid that's 3 to 9, they get a super big discount of $141, so $8 off. All right, so first of all, they're spending $1,000 to be here. They're on a family vacation, and this guy, whatever his deal is, he basically just beats up women. So he beat up his sister. Let me read you the charges. So this comes off of KTLA 5. If you guys haven't seen the whole video, you got to look this up. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. He beats up his sister, his own girlfriend, and then his grandmother. I think he somehow manages, she falls out of her scooter or rascal or whatever they're called. So anyways, here we go. KTLA Channel 5. Avery Desmond-Edwinn Robinson, 35 of Las Vegas, has been charged with 5 felonies, 9 misdemeanors. He allegedly, they got video of it. He allegedly attacked his sister, brother-in-law, and girlfriend, and endangered his child and 3 other children, according to the news release from the Orange County District Attorney's Office. The other thing is this, man. If you're going to commit a crime, try not to go to the city's most lucrative place. That's like, the tourist place, and cause a big scene. Because they get real sensitive about that when this is their goose that lays the golden egg. So you're messing up the cash flow. Anyways, he's also accused of threatening to kill his sister and brother-in-law while they drove out of the parking structure after being kicked out of Anaheim theme park, and trying to hit a Disneyland cast member with his car after being escorted out by security, according to the release. The felony charges against him are listen to this, including domestic battery, assault with force likely to produce great bodily injury, assault with a deadly weapon, and 2 counts of criminal threats, prosecutor said. The misdemeanor charges include multiple counts each of battery and child abuse and endangerment. This guy pleaded not guilty to all charges at his arraignment on Tuesday. And by the way, he did not look like he wanted to go to jail. I think he was ready that night, but I don't think once he got there, I don't think he was ready for it anymore. His sister is this guy's 35. His sister's 40. Okay, her name's Andrea Nicole Robinson of Compton, so she lives in California. She was charged with 5 misdemeanors, including 4 counts of battery, 1 count of assault, according to the release. And the woman's husband, so Andrea's husband, 44-year-old Damon Petrie of Compton, has been charged with 1 misdemeanor of battery. There you go. And we will not tolerate this domestic violence, but then hitting your mother or sister in front of either a niece or a nephew or parent is really alarming to me, Spitzer said. Okay. And Anaheim police were called out to the theme park to help break up a fight, which escalated between siblings. We know this. Kids were crying. Everybody was distraught. Nearly 4.5 minute video was posted to YouTube after punches boom thrown boom boom boom. Okay, so once the cops responded, let's get down to this. Once they were interviewed by the police, the family originally denied the fight took place and officers originally interviewed them, according to Anaheim Police Department. But the viral video prompted police to investigate the incident further and turn the case over to the DA's office. Avery, the guy who's hitting everybody, that's a female, who made his first court appearance, faces a maximum prison sentence of 7 years and 4 months. Well, my man, you make a wish in a magical place and dreams do come true. So here's your wish, my friend. 7 years and 4 months in state prison if convicted as charged, prosecutors say. You think they're going to make an example out of this guy? You bet your ass. You think they want this stuff to go on at the most, magical place in Anaheim? You bet your ass. They don't. So the judge, Scott Steiner, set Avery's bail at $1 million. Good luck on that one. And he's scheduled to return to court. Also, he has a multi-state criminal history. Now, the other thing is this. I don't know if you guys are familiar with jail or any of this kind of thing, but they do not take well to anybody who abuses women or children in behind the walls. And that's all that this guy was doing. So I'm sure it's all over the news. So I'm sure all the inmates know who he is and what he's doing. So this is not looking good for this guy, because he was ready to go to jail that night. Well, here you go, man. You got that night, and you got the next probably 7.5 years down the line. So you got a lot of nights to think about it. Bet you his ass doesn't utter those words again.